All right, welcome everybody. It is the Magical Mystery Tour. Otherwise known as Tuesday night. Thanks for being here with us. I'm filling in for Miss Teresa again this week. So thanks for being here. Comment, say hello, let us know you're here, let us know what you're looking for. We will do our best to dig something out for you. So without further ado, shall bring on the panel and let them say hello to the people.
Hey, you got me at home tonight because I'm with my youngest daughter and my teens abandoned me. So I'll be pulling stuff from the PC tonight. So you'll be seeing stuff out of the PC tonight. Some hard to find and rare stuff, maybe a flex or two here and there. Still got this though. Brought this with me so we can still maybe give this thing away tonight. And of course, I've got dad jokes. They might just be a little more 7-year-old friendly tonight.
That's all right. We'll take it. All right, let's head on over to my buddy Seth. Ooh, some Pulp Fiction action.
Yep. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. I would have more on the bottom row, but it's not the witching hour yet. So once that happens, all hell's going to break loose.
Nice.
Yeah, so be prepared for that. Got some good stuff for auction, some old stuff that I found that I did not know I had still. I thought I sold them, but I guess not. But yeah, you have never seen this from me, so yeah, here we go. Thanks for having me on.
Awesome. All right, let's head up for our Canadian contingent tonight.
What's going on? Happy to be here. If there's anything you all are looking for, let us know in the chat. I got a bunch of goodies in, so and I got a pull box, so look forward to that. Yeah, happy to be here. Much love. Thanks for having me on, MT.
Absolutely. Let's head on over to Eddie Fist of Fury.
All right, I brought some Silver Age and some bronze. I think everybody will be happy.
Yeah,
some affordable stuff.
It looks great. It's a lot closer to the camera. Looks really good, actually. The lighting's great. I like it. I also like that Jamie Tyndale Poison Ivy print you got lurking in the back there.
Now that was not the one that Paul sold. People keep asking me about that. His had the little, she was holding her hand in a heart. It's a different one.
Yeah, I've got the 11 by 17 art print that was gifted to me.
Have you seen that custom signature that he does? He charges you $60.
Oh yeah,
You seen it?
yeah. Oh yeah, he does his bubble signature. He always wants more, and then the remark, and he's
Yeah,
got a whole tier system. I like Jamie Tyndale. No secret there. So I have had him do a couple of what the hell do they call it? Original art pieces that I requested. What's the name for that? Can't think of it at the moment, but doesn't matter. I just like his artwork, and I think he's upped his game here recently. He's been doing a lot of really great stuff. But all right, we'll see you very shortly. And here he is, Matty Freeze, back in the house, back in action.
What's up? Back. Yeah, should be a good night. I got a bunch of Matty Freeze books. I got some horror books. And then later on tonight will be my Batman blank that I drew. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. And yeah, it should be a good night overall. We got a killer panel. And yeah, I can't wait to see what everybody's bringing. I know it's going to be some fire. And stay tuned to my rounds because I got some stupid stuff, which is always good. So I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yes.
I'm liking the magnet on the fan.
Oh, thank you. Yes. There it is. Little Matty Free sticker. Self-promotion.
Shameless self-promotion.
Yeah.
Get some tunes going. We shall call out the chat, see who's all here tonight. GTK Comics doing his Dine and Dash first through the door. Appreciate that early bird support. Darth Danger Zone is in the house. James Willie's in the chat and on the panel. Tyrannus is here. What's up, Tyrannus? CGN's in the house. David Reese first through the door of the David Army. B12 in the house. Soaked in sweat, but here, yeah, it's been hot. I like it when it's hot. So. Were you watching Cops? Could be. James Pomictor's here. What's up, James? Good to see you. Miss Emma Dudley is here. Good to see you, Miss Emma. Thanks for being with us. Enchanted in the house. Good to see you, Enchanted. 253 Trace. Thanks for being here. What is it? Oh, See No Evil. Yep, you need to want that for the show. Troll Fire is throwing shade. All right, well, I want to give a big shout out. Actually, I'll do that at the end. Jay Salsa's here. What's up, Jay Salsa? It's been a hot minute. I've seen you in a little bit. Let's get through the housekeeping here.
Yeah.
We do shows 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Show up Thursday. There'll be a new lineup on Thursday since Spider Flint has fled the country. Replay went after him to bring him back stateside, and Boofrut is missing in action. Last seen in the New York public subway system. So we'll be sending out a search party for him. I don't think we're going to do the podcast this week. Like I know we're not. I'm too busy. But I think the next podcast is going to be basically like a call-in grading show where you can send us photos of your books and we'll grade them live on air and we'll talk about how to grade comics. So if you're interested in that and want us to grade your book on the show, send me some photos of what you would like us to grade, and panelists will all weigh in on what they think the grade will be. This Saturday is tentatively the Astonishing Super Auction. I don't have enough sellers for this. and probably don't even have a host for this. But, so if you're interested in doing this show, let me know. I do have a couple people that asked, so it most likely will go on. Most likely will happen. But if you want to be on that show, hit me up. We'll get you squared away. And then the following Saturday is going to be the vintage auction. Very successful show. And the whale auction and once around the period next week. Go check out our buddies over at the Madhouse. Here they shows every Monday and Wednesday. If you want to get yourself this view, hit me up on the eBay and Instagram. We sort it out. I want to give another big thank you to all of our astonishing Patreon members. We cannot do it without you. If you too would like to sign up for the Patreon, I dropped the link in the chat. We will give you a blue wrench in the chat, and you get in on exclusive giveaways. Replay is giving away a 9.6 Punisher slab. So you've got about 1 week left to get in on that giveaway by signing up to the Patreon. You get multiple entries if you're in a higher tier. So a big shout out to the people who signed up for that. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Keeps me going into too much debt on this channel. All right. Everybody's here. Let's start swinging some books. It is that time, my friends. It is that time. Mr. Rob Roberts.
I am indeed wearing shorts. Thanks for noticing, Trollfire.
Nothing gets past it.
Yeah, just what you wanted to see. So, hopefully we can sell the remaining 11 spots on this amazing Adam Hughes Negative Space Black Widow cover in a 9.8. I love how the smoke makes her cleavage and then the dress blends into the background. $10 a spot, 11 spots left. Let's give this thing away tonight, and then I'll find something else cool. I've got this awesome little buy it now here. This is White Widow #1 by Leslie Lee, 1 in 50. Had it priced at $75 in the shop, but you can get it tonight for $50. Very nice White Widow #1 cover. Anybody like Brian Michael Bendis's writing? Anybody like Bendis's writing on Spider-Woman? Well, here is the origin. 1 through 5. 1, a little bit of a Hydra cover there. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have all 5 of these for $20. Let me know, and it can go. Let's see. I do have an action. I told you I was going to flex tonight out of the PC. So, Action Comics #1 in mint condition.
Worth millions.
The Loot Crate Polybag reprint with COA. $20 if you'd like to get one. Before the Superman movie comes out. Here you go, $20. Which is about what it sells for. And last I will show you this cool little book. X-23 #2, the limited edition line art cover. You can grab this from me for $20 also if you're into it. You're into the X-23, which is of course going to continue to appear going forward.
X-22.
For an auction, I dug up something rare and special for you guys. We have to start at $50. This is Tim Seeley's Hack Slash issue 16. He did a 3-issue story arc of Herbert West, the Reanimator, by Lovecraft. And this issue was, they got a cease and desist from the Lovecraft Foundation family, whatever it was. And this was a B cover done by Vinny Tartamella, another friend of mine. Tim signed this for me in 2003. They eventually were allowed to print it, but not with this cover. They didn't like this cover. So these are rare and hard to find, and I don't believe there's any for sale with Tim Seeley's signature on it. So I'm going to start this at 50. I think these raw without his signature sell for 50 to 60 on eBay. So there you go. Something out of my PC. Everybody familiar with the Herbert West Reanimator story?
Oh, but it looks like she's got Negan's bat.
Or Hack Slash in general. So Hack Slash, he creates this character, Cassie Hack. And issue 1 starts off, she finds out her mother, who's the lunchroom lady, is a serial killer. And she takes out her mother, and then hooks up with this brute and proceeds to travel across the world killing famous serial killer prototypes like Jason and Freddy and things like that. And he did 14 issues with no problem, and then he decided to do a Reanimator story arc and got a cease and desist. So, and hopefully we'll be able to get him on the show sometime soon. He says he'll come, but getting his schedule worked out with our schedule is a little difficult. Anyway, starting this at only $50, which is the going price for this book without a signature. It is in mint condition. And I don't have a COA because he's a personal friend, but when I get him on the show, he can verify that that's his signature for you. Yeah, since I am home with my PC around me, I'll flex a little bit later. And if there's anything you guys are looking for, just let us know in the chat. Getting into my personal collection is actually harder than the one at the shop because it's just boxes upon boxes, stacked on boxes. But I'll do what I can. The paintings behind me, this was Aqua Teen Hunger Force and signed by the voice of Frylock. And he signed it, "We are Sofa King, we Todd Ed." Next round, I might have a Jack Kirby #1 first appearance. Maybe. We'll see. They actually did a Cassie Hack Slash musical at one point, which was hilarious in itself. Looks like there's not anybody interested, which is fine with me. I've got a little run of jokes that I wrote. Yeah, "We are Sofa King, we Todd Ed." Exactly. That's what he wrote up there when he signed it on that painting. So my joke is one I wrote for my kids when they were doing stand-up at their talent show.
I don't know what title you're looking for. Spawn. Okay, I see. I don't know if I have...
All right. Back into the it goes.
If I have time to look.
And the joke for the round. You guys all heard the joke, like, why did they invite the mushroom to the party? Anyone?
Nope.
Because he's a fun guy? Because he's a fun guy, right? Everybody knows that one. But why did the mushroom bring the moss with him? Because he was just like him. Why didn't they invite the celery? Because he was kind of a stalker. But the important one, the most important, the cantaloupe and the cauliflower had to finally break up. Because together they were melancholy.
Ah!
Indeed.
Indeed.
All right, thanks, buddy. We will catch you on
All right.
one.
Later,
Let's
everyone.
over to my buddy Seth.
Hi everybody. So start off with my buy nows, what I have right now. So we got Nort's swimsuit special Poison Ivy signed by Norm Rapman, $50.
Nice.
High grade condition, a good candidate to get graded. Incredible She-Hulk number 441, another high grade condition. I'm saying a VF plus.
That's not the reprint. That's the first print, right?
Yeah, first print. $45.
Super famous book. That's the Pulp Fiction cover.
Yep.
You think that that's a candidate? Is it plus?
VF plus. Needs VF plus as is. It needs cleaning, and it might be a 9 in the 9s after that. But as is, I call it a VF plus.
Okay.
Witchblade and Elektra, Chapter 6. Michael Turner cover. Come on. Focus.
It's those expensive cameras that get you every time.
Every time.
So, Michael Turner did half of this cover, right? No, he did. He did do all of it, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I have it.
Elektra and Witchblade. $20.
That's not a bad price for that.
High grade. VF plus. Yeah, high grade.
Nice looking cover.
Boy, I can't remember him ever doing a Elektra cover.
Yep. There it is. That's his take on Elektra.
Boy, let me see if I have one. They're great.
20 bucks. And then I have the 75 anniversary special Wonder Woman #1 Jim Lee cover.
All Jim Lee all night, baby.
See, 20 bucks. Jim Lee did the cover. Wonder Woman #1 75th anniversary special. $20. So that's what's on my buy now for as of right now. But later on in the night, I'm gonna put up the books people want to see. All right, let's see. For my auction, we're gonna just start it off at $1. It's connecting covers again. Gotham City Sirens 1 through 4.
Oh, wow, okay.
So they're all they're connecting covers. All in high grade.
So this was what, like a $200 set to buy it originally?
Yeah. Originally a $200 set, now on auction for $1. See who wants it. Need to make a lot of room.
Early, he's going to get the chance to get a smooth deal on it. 50% books. Beautiful set of books.
Yep. All candidates for grading.
That's what
We
he
get them
said.
graded, and then it's all connecting. So, yep. You got Punchline, Catwoman, Quinn, and Poison Ivy.
Killer set.
That's one of my DCs that's going to be up for auction. So let's show the people who want to see. Beautiful artwork here. Forgot who the artist is. Looks like someone's gonna get this first steal.
You got time on the clock. You got time on the clock. There's plenty of bounties. Yeah. Plenty of time. Yeah.
See. Punchline, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. Take glare out. There you go. This is Gotham City Sirens, number 1 through 4, connecting covers.
Definitely another hot one.
Guillaume March. Yeah. Yeah, that's. I was like trying to decipher it. Guillaume March. That is the artist. Thank you, Mr. Unknown.
Guillaume's.
So. There you go. Poison Ivy. Harley Quinn. Catwoman.
With my John Carter Warlord box.
And I believe this is Punchline. Connecting covers, high grade condition.
All right, Tony and Mines and lead at $10. There is a ton of value laying up there on that board. Do not sleep on this one. Not a cheap set of books. Certainly should be in the triple digits.
Don't forget to change the banner.
I'm sure Robert wants to. Yeah, this is an insane, a beautiful set of books. The Harley Quinn cover's gorgeous. So we are now selling this for $2.50 a book here, gang.
Yep.
$2.50 a book. This is the 4-issue connecting cover of Gotham Sirens from what,
2024.
2024. All right. Yeah. All right, we're going into overtime here, gang. Going into overtime. Yeah, that Harley Quinn's beautiful.
Yep.
Also, it's a voice back.
And then they're connecting, so it's like
You got
you get
Felicia.
everybody.
$2.50 a book. Oh God. Stop. No way. Buy them. Keep.
Yeah, and these are high grade. Show the spine. Sharp corners on each one. They've been in my PC for a while now. I've been taking them out. They have not seen the sun since they were acquired.
So I see that there's different versions of this, right? But
Yeah,
this
there's different versions of it, but this one's the best. The other one is a prismatic, which
Yeah,
is kind of weird looking.
yeah, that one goes for a lot cheaper. The prismatic's much cheaper than this one.
Yeah, the art didn't really pop with the prismatic.
MT is multitasking. I'm sorry, I will keep up with it better. All right, well. Oh, sorry. I saw. A gorgeous set, full show.
Yep. So, once again, Gotham City Sirens, number 1 through 4 from 2024. Mr. Unknown says it's Guillermo March. Art. Next covers.
All right, congratulations, Tony NY.
All right, Tony NY, you got yourself a steal right here.
Yeah, beautiful set, beautiful set. All right, buddy, we will see you on the next one. Let's keep the ball rolling.
Yep.
Over to Jay Will.
All right, everybody, I'm going to go through the choices from my buyer's giveaway for this evening. On A, we have X-Men number 14, the Capcom Magneto variant on A. B is World's Finest 3, book 1 of 2. It's like a thicker book. And, so pretty exciting. C is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog crossover with number 1. And D is The War, Marvel Series book 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are going to be the choices for my buyer's giveaway for this evening. I do have a pull box. You get 6 pulls for $10. You get 1 spot on the wheel. You buy 13 pulls for $20. You get 3 spots on the wheel. First prize is going to be Jungle Action Black Panther number 18. First, Madam Slay in a 7.0 white pages. Madam Slay is the woman that resurrects Killmonger. And then second place is going to get this Superman 82 double signed by Jurgens and Breeding.
Wow.
So, I do have a waffle going on as well. This is Thor number 6, the Comics Elite variant. Got Silver Surfer Black versus Black Winter.
Was that part of the Donny Cates run, or when did that one come out?
Donny Cates run, yeah, 2020. So I got 15 spots, $10 a spot, 9.8.
So what cover does that homage?
Oh, yeah, Thor number 4, the original, right?
Silver Surfer number.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Couple of bite nails, Bucky O'Hare, $10. We got Space Ghost number 1. Buy it now for $7.
Mark Spears.
Got Magic number 3. Cover 7 on that.
Who did that? Mercado? Trying to get better at these newer artists.
No, I can't see a signature. I should have looked it up. I'll look it up between rounds and let you know. Zatanna number 1. 7. I got you, Larry. Still green, right? Green. I got you. We got Batman Full Moon. This is the glow in the dark cover. Blank on the front, $10. We've got New Avengers, number 3. This is where Spider-Man joins the Avengers. Mint 10. Batman 497. Breaking of the Bat, $10. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, number 22. It does have a tear on the upper last page. Oh, that's a nice book. 15 on that. Mission Impossible, number 1. This is the unedited edition, recalled, super rare.
Oh, wow. I've seen that one before.
Yeah, no worries, Larry. And then the last law books is Kazar number 1 and 2 for $20. They have been read, obviously, and that's why they're so cheap. And then I have a Deathstroke number 34 variant. Beautiful. Makina for 40 and the 9.8. And then could I get a winner's choice starting at let's go $7, please. Got Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger, number 6. A. B is Giant Size X-Men, The Beautiful Storm. C is I Lie Popeye, number 4. Should have done it for number 2 instead of 4, but whatever. Medieval Spawn, number 1, the second print, black and white. This cover is sick. E is Spider-Girl, number 1, the DNA cover. Really cool. F is Bug Wars. This is the 3rd print Peach Momoko black and white sketch. Beautiful. G is King Spawn number 44. Yeah, this guy's creepy. Easter dude. Making some eggs for everybody. H is Pharaoh number 13. The part of the 13th homage. I is Sonic crossover with DC. This is the Sonic as Batman variant. J is Giant Size X-Men number 1 variant. Oh, you mean the polls? The polls are, you get 6 for 10, and that gets you 1 spot on the wheel. Or 13 polls for $20, and you get 3 spots on the wheel. No worries, Larry. Appreciate you, fam. If there's anything y'all are looking for in the chat, let us know. We'll fire panel. We got a bunch of Mark Spears goodies coming up in the next couple rounds, so stick around. I got you there.
That's such a great cover. So
Right.
what is that?
I'm just disappointed. Like they should have done it as number 2 instead of 4. You know what I mean? Because that's
Yeah,
like
that's
a snipe of Mario 2 instead.
so what comic is that actually from?
I Lie Popeye.
Oh, that's the actual name of it?
Yeah, from what I know.
Okay. I love the old Nintendo homage cover.
No worries. No worries. Let me grab you your pulls real quick, Larry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what you got. Oh, we got Iron Cat number 1, second print. You got New Avengers number 5. What's up, Val? You got Action Comics Weekly number 605. Dead Man cover. You got shit. You got Iraq Son of Thunder 75 center CPV variant. You got a New Universe Justice number 4. And then probably the cooler book of them all is Marvel Age 102. So those are your polls. Appreciate you, Larry. And
All right.
pick up on that as well. Don't sleep on my poll box in there, and we'll catch you guys on the next round.
Thanks, buddy. We'll see you on the next one. Let's head on over to Eddie Fizzle Fury.
Okay, I got some affordable books. I'm going to start off some Daredevil. If anybody wants to see anything up closer than this, let me know. I'll bring it up. We'll start off with this Daredevil number 32, which is about a 6.5 for $35.
Mr. Hyde and the Cobra.
$35.
The Impossible Dream.
Got Daredevil number 39. Got a little bit of a glare.
The Return of the Animan.
Looking at about a 6.0 for $20. A number 129, 8.0 for 10. I have some Captain America, some Spider-Man, and some various. Here we got Daredevil 63 on a 7.0. And we got a Daredevil 27.
Yeah, I've always liked that cover.
For $30.
Good color contrast there.
Yeah, with the yellow background, you can see everything really good.
Old Mean Gene Cohen.
Okay, I'm going to show us some Captain Americas. I believe these are all Silver Age. On the edge, but number 19, 119, 7.0 for 30. Got a 6.5 here for $25. Number 104.
Yeah, that's like the prototype Axis people or whatever. You got Mussolini in there, wheelchair guy.
Got an interesting gun here, huh?
Yeah, he's got some great drawings for candles.
And then we got number 105, which is about a 7.5 for $25.
You got a question in the chat. Do you have 110? Captain America 110? Tyrannus is asking.
The Steranko yellow one with Hulk on the cover.
I do have it, but not here. I mean, I have it here, but not in this. I've showed it quite a few times on the show. I'll try to drag it out between rounds.
There you go.
Okay, and then my last Captain America, which will be 106. About a 6.0.
You might want to
$40.
change the banner.
Now, who asked that question? Because it didn't come up in my chat.
It was Tyrannus. Yep. Sorry
I
about
wonder
that.
why that didn't come up in my chat. I see. The last thing I see is Claim Space Ghost by Free Machine.
You know, you might need to refresh because I can see that.
Okay. Well, as long as you guys are telling me what's going on, we'll be fine, and then I'll refresh between rounds. All right, I'm gonna work. It's time for my auction, so I'm gonna $1 start, and I've got one of the few slabs I'm selling tonight. Try to get that color right because this has got a nice look to it. Legacy is 283, and this is the Miles Morales Spider-Man #1, and we got a $1 start.
Miss Mary. Hello, Miss Mary.
Craziness. Starting a 9.8 slab for $1?
Yep.
A Miles Morales. Where's Dapper Dan when you need him?
All right. I can see the inner chat. I see Tyrannus just bid $1.
I'll put it on the screen for you. What's up, Collecto?
Now, is that an underbid? Come on, Paisano. Real James Willie at 10. Oh, Tyrannus popped it up.
Ball roll.
Yeah, Father's Day was good. Next round, I'm going to start this at $1. What are you doing your next show on, MT? On your Wednesday show?
We're gonna do a real-time grading show. Give them grading tips, how to grade books and stuff. So if they want to send me photos of books you want to have graded, as a panel will all weigh in. Other than that, it'll just be like a halls. Books, we get 2 books, you can sign up for stuff. We think people should read. Things of that nature.
Yeah, Larry, it's at 25 right now. Tyrannus.
That's right. Started it at $1, Larry. Started it at $1. It's up to $25 now. You can't even get a book graded for $25.
Larry's in at 26.
Hard to go wrong here. And the Miles Morales versus the Scorpion. Scorpion's the Scorpion. Look at this guy, Blue Front here. Blue Front is guy that we were missing. We haven't seen you, or last seen on the New York subway system. Unless your account has been hacked. I'm glad that you've survived. Lucian, what's up, Lucian?
He's got a great costume here, the way they do that. The coloring is awesome.
Yeah, is Larry's bids coming in? I saw him at 26 and then Brewfront at 26. But I saw Larry first.
I saw Larry first, too.
Yeah, Collecto said it. That's why I was like, ooh.
Is he on the other channel, maybe? It's not showing up. It's not showing up.
Been acting weird
on the back chat only. He might be on the other channel.
Okay, Brewfront at 27.
Yeah, Larry, you are on the wrong channel. Let me drop you the link in a second.
Got Larry at 30.
Yeah, well, I'm not shutting down the other channel until we at least break 1,000 subscribers, so we're just going to have to suffer through it. Click the link and head on over to the new channel, please. Because we would have otherwise missed Larry completely.
Brewfront at 31.
We got ourselves a Donnybrook. We got ourselves a Donnybrook. Yeah,
Haven't seen that one for a while.
yeah, I mean, I've got almost 5,000 subscribers on the other channel, so we made the switch. I don't want to lose track of our casual viewers.
Yes, Mary, it looks cool. Larry at 32.
All right, $32, 32 seconds left on the clock. until she brings me get my grade for Miles Morales,
33 to brew front.
issue number 1 variant. Right? This is a variant of issue number 1.
However you say his name, Vicente variant cover. Number 1.
Number 1. Hard to go wrong with the Miles Morales. Number 1.
There's your legacy number if you want to look at it.
How does Miles Morales have a legacy number?
I know.
He ain't been around that long.
Well, that's what it says up here. Brew front at 33, and it looks like Larry hasn't said he folded though.
Yeah, so Larry said you can have it, bro. Oh, you can see it on the screen, on the real screen. On like, if you look at the bottom right, not in the comment chat, you can see Larry stuff.
He went over and took the check. All right. End line coming down, end line coming down. Blue front in the house. Gets himself a slab dirt cheap of Miles Morales. Great win, buddy. Great win. The show marches on. Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice, Matty Freeze.
What up? All right, there's just going to be a claim round. I don't have a massive stock of books, but I do have some stuff that I never had before. So hopefully people are interested. Again, first person to say the letter will get whatever's there. So I'll start showing them off and have at it. So on A, we have a 2-book lot. It is for $25. I'll just move that here for right now. It is Vixen's Mythic Mayhem, the Arcane Jinx cover. You get the trade, where it is at the bottom right there. And then you also get the Virgin. Really sick art. Gets clear. There you go. Both of those together for $25. That is on A. Then on B, this is definitely strange. I got a couple magazines, but this is Spirit World #1. Great, my sticker fell off, which has all the information. There it is. It is a 1971. It has Jack Kirby art inside. It is missing the poster, but this book has a little bit of value. You go check it up. I'm just asking $10 on it. So a bunch of crazy stuff. Occult World, Spirit World, Prediction, the President Must Die, all crazy stuff. That's from 1971 with Jack Kirby art inside. Missing the poster. That's $10 on B.
Young Guns 2, where they eat the mushrooms. Like, we're in the spirit world.
Yeah, pretty much. This one's a deal. This is all 3 for $30. I'll just move that. I'll put it there so people know. Well, bring my camera down. Whoop. There you go. These are creepy. You get this is issue 109, Jim Laurer cover.
Oh, that's a great cover. That's a great cover.
You get that one. You get the Aliens cover, 1978, Tim McQuaid cover. And then also 1973, Ken Kelly cover. All 3 of those for $30. The little like sci-fi lot of creepy. $30 for all 3.
Creepies be creeping.
Creepy Aliens for $30. And then on D is there we go. Sticker was moving. Multiverse Saga #1, the Lasso Wonder Woman variant by Doxina. Indeed. 20 on that. And that is on D.
I got a set of those myself.
Yeah, that's the safer work version.
Wait a minute, does she have a package?
No.
Yes, it's big.
Yeah, I had to look. I was like, whoa.
Big. It's a big mic. It's big dynamic. Big Dana.
I see Collecto on D. I got you, Collecto. Move that real quick. Right, Collecto. All right, let's see what else I can put up there. 1 second. Yeah, this is going to be D2. This is Artist Alley Supergirl cosplay variant by Deoxys. I mean, kind of, you know, she's clothed. That's on D. 20 for that. Yeah, Darth Vader, there will be a lot more. Just not in the beginning of the show because, you know, some rules and regulations here. We got to keep it a little PG in the beginning.
For the witching hour, at least.
Yeah.
Doesn't always work out that way. But.
So again, that one's just 20 on D. Let me see. I'll move those real quick.
He has a nice lip.
I'll move the creepies real quick. And then let's see. I got this one's weird because I don't have any board for it because it's huge, and they're weird. They go for all crazy value, but I'm asking for 15 for both. These are these are pretty big magazines, but they're like hardcover-ish. I don't know. I'm bad, but it's Kelly Green. I got issue 1 and issue 2. So just issue 1 and 2. I've seen 1 and 2. I mean, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is a 4-book series. I've seen people selling them for like $70. But if anybody wants those, it's 1 and 2 for 15 on C. I'll give you a quick little inside of it. It's like kind of reminds me of like Creepshow art inside. Color. Old school. But they are adult themed, but nothing really raunchy inside. But just issues 1 and 2 for 15. That's on C. I got you, Collecto. I see it. Claim Supergirl. So those two, and then the other lot, I'll just put this one up, and then I probably will call it for my round because I still have to keep books for later on. I know I don't have much stock. It sucks.
That's all right.
But these are actually pretty cool. If no one picks this up, I'm cool with it. But these are creepy again. These are the 2 Christmas issues. So you get the Ken Kelly cover, and then you get the 1975. This is number 68. That is the other one, and just the art is so sick with all the guts, the Santa bag, and the elves.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I love this stuff. And the art inside is insane. So these are pretty much like Tales from the Crypt stories, if you don't know, inside. Bunch of random stories. Both of those together, 25 for both the X-Miss issues. That's on D. See, I'm trying to bring some variety, not just old girly books, but I do have those, and those are becoming later.
I was a freshman in high school when that came out. I remember those.
Yeah, I just love the art on these. So even like this one, you got the robot destroying Santa. And the little kid just like, yeah. So we get an interest on those. That's on D. Both of those together for 25. This is true, Val. I gotta bring my camera back a little bit so you can see a little bit more of what's going on here. There we go.
Hey, Collecto.
Let me see if I can get one more, maybe another book in here that's not. Let me see. I think everything else I have is Witching Hour. I'll do a quick peek to see if I have non-Witching Hour. I don't think so. No.
Well, I tell you what, if you want to spend some time hyping up your next round sketch, you're doing the sketch next round.
Oh, I'll do that. I got James. Well, actually, James Gilmer just took D. Maybe there is some interest on creepy. I'll show him one other lot.
I love creepy. Creepy and eerie.
Let me write that down. Good pickup, James. Let me write that down 1 second. Gilmer. Got that. Sorry, multitasking. And then here, there's another one. 1 sec. let's see. Let's do. I got these two. These are pretty cool. This is a classic cover. This is 1976, another Ken Kelly. Creepy number 81. I'll move this. And then also comes with Creepy 87. Has the Bernie Wrightson cover, 1977. Oh, yes. Art. Sci-Fi Monsters, 6 stories, 87. I'm just asking 25 for both of those. That's on C. And then the final, if anybody wants any more creepy, the last of what I have. This is, put that here. This is issue number 90, 1977, and rich cover. Goes into 79. Manuel San Julian cover. And then the final one is 67, Richard Corbin cover. The kid's pet is eating, I guess, his mother. But all 3 of those for 30. So three creepies for 30, 2 for 25. So any interest in those, let me know. And then next round will be my blank cover round. Little teaser will be this one. So stay tuned for that. It's all good, James.
Yeah, you get started on them creepies, you can be buying forever.
Yeah, creepies go forever. I did collect them a long time ago, but I sold a bunch of them.
It's
And
like
then
50-some issues.
yeah, I started picking up a couple more recently, so I was like, yeah, if anybody's interested. I know usually they go during October, but hey, it is what it is.
That's
You like
all right.
horror, you always love horror.
I think the covers are so good. The covers are so good. But why don't we go ahead and let's hype up your sketch that's coming up.
Yeah. One second, let me just grab that one more time. So yeah, my next round will be my Batman cover, all hand drawn, colored pencil, super sick detail. Don't want to go over all of it to leave a little bit for my round, but stay tuned. My next round will be this. So get ready.
Looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, I had to put a lot of work into that one, so hopefully you guys like it. Okie dokie. We could end.
That was a quick flash.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I want to, you got to keep the anticipation just a little bit. Don't worry. Next round, you'll be the whole round is just going to be that. So stay tuned. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Hit me up in the DM if anybody's interested in any of the creepies or anything. I'm here.
Indeed.
Oh, my sticker just flew off. Damn it. There's ghosts here. Actually, it was my fan. But indeed. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, buddy. We'll see you on the next one.
All right.
Clock here somewhere.
Oh, he's sporting the Turok again.
Turning out the heat. When's the clock not changing? Sorry, bear with me. I have a waffle going. Nobody masters tasks quite like the taskmaster in YouTube can master tasks. First appearance in a 6% direct copy. $10 entries on that. He's looking for men who like to kill. But all right, this is the 4th. I was gonna say this for the 4th of July, but this is the 4th of July Independence Day. Miss Me Out Drax variant. The naughty and the nice. Limited is 200 or something. The cheapest near mint set I could find on eBay was still something for around $60. This was like the first big Miss Me Out cover that sold a ton of copies was this one. And I'll throw in that one too. I'll do all four for $45. I'll do all four for $45. Beautiful. I like that one too. That's great job.
Yeah.
Miss Meowza.
For a sick dog.
I love this issue because the George Perez, I still think is one of the greatest comic book stories ever written. This is the first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet. I was going to put this together with the full set of the Infinity Gauntlet, but I do have a couple copies of this. First appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet. I saw a story today that supposedly there's still people that are saying the Council of Reeds is going to be in the Fantastic Four movie. This is the first appearance of the Council of Reeds. This is the 1 in 20 variant, and this is the A cover. Let me go look up for what these sell for. But it was so cool because even Rick and Morty, Rick had the Council of Ricks. They did on Rick and Morty. There's your Council of Reeds there. Almost all of them had an Infinity Gauntlet at one point in time. This is from the Hickman run. This is all storylines that they're pulling from the comics for the movie. Hickman, the greatest writer in the modern.
Is your Infinity Gauntlet newsstand?
No. No, I'd want more for it. It's still a nice copy. It's a direct copy. So there's a set of Council of Reeds. Pops off again. For all you Rogue fans out there, I've got a high grade copy of very famous Rogue cover, Rogue with Gambit. X-Men 24, the high grade. I saw all kinds of Daredevil news and Spider-Man and Punisher news. So I do have a Daredevil key. This is the first meeting between Moon Knight and Daredevil. First team up of Moon Knight and Daredevil. We're still talking about wheeling Moon Knight back out for the Midnight Suns business. It is a 6% direct cut.
You have a Ben H.
What's up, H.O.? Okay, now I've got some bigger books. This is a set of books I've been working on here recently. I had a bunch of copies of these. But basically, after we did that Femme Fatale podcast, I realized how hard it is to get decent copies of the early 1970s bondage Wonder Woman books. So this is another very famous bondage cover, Wonder Woman 207. It is a really nice copy. This set of books, well, some of these I didn't. Some of these are from one guy, and the rest of these are kind of piecemeal. But I tried to get ones. None of them have panning, which is kind of the big deal for this book. This is a hard book to get without panning on it. This is the first cover appearance in the origin of Nubia. It's her third overall appearance. It's the first superpowered black woman in DC Comics. And she does a really cool character. Nubia, that's her first cover appearance in origin with no tanning. Beautiful book. And this one, yeah. To give you an idea on these books, there's that bondage cover. There's the first cover appearance and third overall of Nubia, her origin. But it's one of the early ones. You're talking 1973, early 70s had a bunch of really high dollar bondage covers. Am I talking into a tin can? No. My mic, not good.
You just got to tighten the string.
Is that any better?
It's not that bad. It's just a little different.
Is that better?
Sounds okay.
Can't be better. How about that one? Yeah, it's got to be that one. Can't be that one. All right, well, we'll try. I'll just talk closer to the mic. Hopefully that helps. That one any better?
Sounds good.
Okay. Sounds normal to you? Oh, the Gene Colan book? Oh, finally. After Robin Roberts has all the new heavy metal books, I just got an email that said they finally shipped my Kickstarters. Anyway, don't sleep on these Wonder Woman books. They are all in nice shape. I'll make you a deal on it. Bought too many copies. All right, I'll pull down that Gene Colan book here directly. I have a high grade. I guess I'm way over time, huh? High grade newsstand. Very famous Hulk. I think Matty Freak should be one of these guys. We should do this one. I always thought this would be good one to do. Captain America 230 and a newsstand. Very, very famous book. And a high grade. Brought out a bunch of slabs, but we got another day. All right, I'm gonna do. I haven't been on in a while, so I need to sell some books. So we're gonna do a ridiculous lot starting at $100. And I'll just go 3 minutes. Is it still banned? All right, I'm gonna put all these in. Put all these in. I had these priced already cheaper than you could buy them on the eBay. It's $170 for the books here, and I'll start it for $100 first. And now that's I always love that cover. Another Jack Kirby Crystal joins Fantastic Four. They're very fine. Mole Man issue 39. This was the big storyline they even had in the first Fantastic Four movie, where he could fix the Thing and he decides to stay the Thing to save Reed and Sue, so he becomes the Thing again. I think this was kind of a play off of this story. 78 to 79, that was part 2 of that story. They're very fine. I've always loved this cover. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. All Jack Kirby's 12-cent Fantastic Four. I don't know which. I was moving books around. That's the first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet. That is the first cover appearance of Nightmare, Doctor Strange 170 on his Nightmare horse. Really, really great artwork on this. The interior artwork on this is fantastic too. Nice high grade copy there. And that is the first Daredevil and Moon Knight. All right, well, we do auctions through. Do we show up this Sunday or this Thursday? Spider Flint has fled the country. Free Play is in pursuit. Blue Front is lost in the New York City subway system. So it'll be a new lineup on Thursday. So come check that out. You never know who I might have on that show. I've actually got some good guests in the works for that one. This Saturday is tentatively going to be the Astonishing Super Auction. If I get enough sellers to do it, we will put together a Saturday show. Next Saturday will be the Vintage Auction. Probably the most popular show we do right now. Used to be Whale Auction for the longest time, but the Vintage is slowly creeping up on that. Check out our buddies over at the Madhouse. They do shows every Monday and Wednesday. If you want to subject yourself to this abuse, hit me up on the Instagrams or the emails. And big shout out to our Patreon members. Cannot do it without you. Replay is giving away a 9.6 Punisher slab to anybody who signs up for the Patreon or is an existing Patreon member. There is the link. You got about a week left to sign up for that, so don't forget to get in on that. Greatly appreciate your support. Cannot do it without you. And let us go once more around the carrier.
Well, it was a shame to see the bust on those Fantastic Fours because I had these sitting here. But I guess I'll put these back if there's no interest in Fantastic Fours.
So, HL, you wanted the Doctor Strange book too? The Nightmare book? HL, let me know if that's the one you were talking about. Okay.
Who likes Kiss? Who likes the first appearance of Kiss? I would deduct 13, $40.
What's the grade on those, Robin?
Yeah, he's talking about these little silly books I have here.
Oh, what do you do? Yeah, Trollfire's been on a terror buying those.
Yeah, this one's about a 6. This one's 7.5. This one's about a 4.
You got a 7.5? What do you want for that?
That one's in really good condition. I don't know that I will sell these just yet. I just thought since nobody bit on yours, I would say, oh, it's too bad nobody likes Fantastic Four.
Flex. Dude, that was over $200 worth of Fantastic Four book. Well over.
Or that one.
Start at $1.
Start at $1. I have something I might start at $1 here in a minute. I do have a Jack Kirby first appearance book. Dingbats.
Sounds like this panel.
There you go. $10.
Sounds like the sellers on this show. A bunch of
Yes. Look
That's
at
what I was
that.
saying. All right, well, keep talking, buddy.
You got it. You got it. Anybody need a Spawn #1? Let me know. $25. What a steal. Very good condition. I don't mean that as a VG. I mean, I would call this near mint. Just got this in. Giant size Age of Apocalypse. This is the Talavera variant cover. This is the Talavera 1 in 50 Virgin cover. And this is the Art Germ 1 in 100 Virgin cover. I will let this set go for $125 if you want to get the new giant size Age of Apocalypse with the 2 sexy super rare ratio variant covers. Let me know. I have we were talking about Jonathan Hickman just a minute ago. He wrote this story, God is Dead. This is the #1. This is the leather cover in blue foil, limited to 1,000. Way back in the day, I have 2 of these. I would let this one go for $75 if somebody wants one. I had one of these. I know MT's got a waffle going, but here's one raw. Had an 150 or best offer, so make an offer. I'll show these again. I don't really have a price in mind because I wasn't really thinking about selling them. I just thought since MT had a Fantastic Four lot up, I would show what I consider my Fantastic Four Trinity. I also just have sitting around some, old Spider-Mans, 6, 13. Throw a price out there. I don't know. Somebody might take the price if I throw it out there. I mean, I need to pay for one of my kids' college with these, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I do have a builder bid whenever somebody gets back at the control panel. But until then, I can show some of the other buy it nows. Again, first appearance of Kiss for $40. I would deduct 13.
Right on.
While I'm flexing, Action Comics #1, the Loot Crate Polybag Anniversary Edition, $20.
What was Mark saying $7 for?
I don't know. All right, I have a little builder line here. It's a good one. This is out of the PC. We're gonna start at $5. This is X-Men 266 facsimile. Minty fresh.
The purple banana hammock.
If we get to 35, you can get the arguable first appearance of Gambit. X-Men Annual 14. In really good condition. But we got to get to 5 first. And there's one more book in here related to this once we get to 35. Anybody want to guess what that one is?
Wonders abound.
The last book. I wish it was a giant size X-Men one. I had one. It was stolen from me.
Group right, that's good one.
So $5. Facsimile, perfect condition. $35. Annual 14.
Is it the
$135.
Is it the Rogan Gambit
Nope, it's actually
tonsil hockey?
there. You go. So your first appearances of Gambit. One you can open and read with no guilt. The other two you just put away. And then you can debate at home which one is the first appearance of Gambit. Not the smooch cover. These two. So this is the one you really want. Nope. This is the one you really want. It's got a few little ticks. That's why the whole lot is only 130. I mean, if anybody wants to make me crazy offers on the Fantastic Four, I'm here to listen. But right now, I'm trying to sell you a couple of first appearances of Gambit for a bargain.
People who buy books.
In a newsstand, I have them in a newsstand. I have quite a few of these. So you can hit me up and I can find one. This is the reprint. These are not reprint. These are the real deal. It's a bargain. I didn't show an ASM 8. I showed an ASM 6 and 13. This is First Lizard, number 6. And then one of my favorites, First Mysterio, 13. Just happen to have these laying around.
So this is for all three.
Well, the builder was to get the reprints. All in was 130.
All in was 130. So that's
All in
first,
130.
first printing of the banana hammock, the reprinting of the banana hammock, and his first chronological order appearance.
Right. So you can have one to read. You can read this one.
And you've got questions coming in hot and heavy on the ASMs.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was just showing those off. Tell me about this one, MT. What do you know about this one?
That's Zeraco the Tomorrow Man. It's a major key issue. First Zeraco the Tomorrow Man. One of his major nemesis.
Nemesi.
Still got more people popping off about the ASM.
And
Headlines coming out.
this one I love. Tex Dawson Gunslinger #1, but I had Storenko sign it for me.
Dude, he's got such a great signature.
He's such a dapper Dan, man.
He
For
is.
sure. He's just a cool dude to talk to. And when I brought this up in front of him, he's like, "Man, I haven't seen that one in a day."
All right, well, you got a full-on riot happening in the chat over this ASM stick.
Well, I'm trying to sell you something affordable here. It's the affordable auction. Nobody was interested. So you can always send me messages in IG and we can chat about it.
Yep, indeed. All right, you got a joke for us?
I do. I finally wanted to solve the age-old question. So I ordered an egg and a chicken from Amazon, and I'll let you know.
Which came first? The chicken.
Yeah, these were jokes I wrote for my kids. So
Very good. Tell
All
her
right,
what it
good.
said. He's got a woman of wonder.
All right. Okay, that's going to be my auction coming up, but I think it's time. Let's see. We're going to do Zombie, number 83, artist variant, $15.
indeed.
Another Zombie, number 67, artist risque variant, $15.
Good old zombie tramp.
Vamp Blade, first issue, number 1, homage variant, $20.
What is it? What is that? A Hulk homage or what is it?
I don't know. It just says homage variant. Might be the Hulk.
That or might be Luke Cage.
Vamp Blade 98, number 1, risque variant, $20. Another Zombie, number 32, risque variant, $20. All these are in high grade condition, ideal for grading. And since I can't fit anymore, I got a Zombie number 30, risque variant, $20. I got another Zombie Easter special number 1, special issue number 1, $20. Got the New Year's Eve special number 1 from Zombie, $20. Got the Halloween special number 1, $25.
I remember that one.
Bill McKay one.
Yep.
Got another New Year's Eve special number 1, hard to find, $40. You find the regular one, but not the risque. Then I got another New Year's Eve special number 1, $40. All these are high grade condition, ideal for grading. The James Tyndall Virgin Zombie, $50.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that one before.
Yeah. I've got number 31, $60.
Yeah.
Cannibal Kitty, number 5. Can't find this one. 70.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that one.
And then I've got this set. I forgot what number this is, but it's the regular one for 100, which includes a risque.
Yeah. Right. That goes.
And
with
then
the other
for
one you
one,
got on the board back there.
yep. And for 150, a cosplay something number, I think it's 5, Wednesday Adams.
Oh wow. Okay.
Not only that, why is it 150? Because it's
Doesn't leave much to the imagination.
nope.
You need some bigger stickers.
Yep. Covered everything. Flip around cover 150 for this one.
Yeah, a spot foil from that publisher. Somebody got it on this channel. Darth David on there.
All right, so that's it. So back, my auction's gonna start at 100. This is Wonder Woman Golden Age, number 40. I'm gonna go defer to the person who I bought it from, and they put it at a good condition. But it's Golden Age, number 40, Wonder Woman. Hollywood
like the
goes
Ren-
to paradise.
Like the Ren and Stimpy Smell-O-Vision.
So 100 for a Golden Age Wonder Woman.
Alright, so just to give you guys an idea here. Like here's Wonder Woman 38, which is considered some type of minor key. 37 is 3.5K in high grade. 40 isn't necessarily a key issue, but like it's in this 1950, it's in the ballpark. So there's 44, 1.8K. Scarce, hard to find issues here in this particular time frame.
The only place I could find a value for that was at cover price, which was the last one in a good range, was 240.
Yeah.
There's currently somebody selling it on the fee base for like 179 plus the shipping, so it's like 180 with a full spine split and water damage, I believe. This one has no water damage. It is in the good range.
You want to show us the back cover here?
Let's see.
Yeah, this one they're asking 150 for. It's in rough shape.
Oh, yeah, this one's in rough shape too.
And
I did not look at that. Kept it in the bag. All right.
It's
So
still worth $100 looking like that. What's show me the inside of the front cover.
it's very brittle because it is
Still,
like a lot of.
bad. That's not bad. This other one's got heavy water damage, heavy staining. It's got tape throughout the book, acrylic tape.
Yeah. So there's no restorative stuff on this one. There's no tape. There's nothing on it.
So it's still worth easy $100 for sure.
Yeah. Had this one in a box and I forgot I had it. So Wonder Woman number 40, 10 center, 1950. 3 stories in here. The Disappearing Isle, Girl Who Saved Paradise Island, which is Wonder Woman's origin and her home. It highlights that. And the Human Charm Bracelet. Those 3 stories are in here.
All right, so I'm going to show you guys this. Share my screen a little better here. So this is the last copy of this that's sold. The spine is completely split top to bottom. So it's detached cover, completely detached, in rough shape. Missing lots of the back cover, and it's completely split, and it just sold for $160. So $100 is not unreasonable for that book. All right. Oops. Gatekeeper wants H.
Gotcha, Gatekeeper. Put that other one in there for my next round after the few
Sold
all.
today. That book sold today.
Oh, that's sold today? Oh.
Yeah, like 4 hours ago.
Oh, that's the book I was talking about then.
Yeah.
Well, this will be my next round. This is the VF Plus condition. When my next round comes up, it is Journey into Mystery number 125.
Oh, the final Journey into Mystery.
Yep, and a VF Plus.
Wow.
And I could build on it with other stuff.
That's a high grade book MT you just showed, the one with the detached cover, the split book. All right. End line coming down. End line is coming down. Thanks, everybody.
All right, if you're interested in this Wonder Woman, make me an offer, and I'll probably take it. Just hit me up on the IG.
You did have an offer from
Oh, lady.
Lady
Okay.
Death. Would you
I
do
will.
40 on the zombie $10 virgin? All right, I'm going to go through the choices for my buyer's giveaway for this evening.
That's right. We'll go. Hold on. We'll go back.
Yeah, no worries.
What do you want to do with this offer here, buddy?
Oh, 40 for the Tyndall. Where's my Tyndall? Yeah, I'll do 40, lady.
So,
Sold.
Perfect.
Thank you.
No stress, no stress. All right, I'm going to go through the choices for my buyer's giveaway for this evening. Capcom Fighters edition of Magneto X-Men number 14 on A. B is going to be World's Finest 3, book 1 of 2. The thicker book. DC crossover with Sonic the Hedgehog number 1. Let's see. D is going to be The War book 1, 2, 3, and 4 from Marvel. I have a pull box. You have 6 pulls for $10 and 1 spot on the wheel, or you pay $20 to get 13 spots, or 13 pulls and 3 spots. Sorry. First place is going to be Jungle Action Black Panther number 18, White Pages. First appearance of Madam Slay. She is the woman that resurrects Killmonger. And then on B, second place is going to get Superman number 82, double signed. You can see there, and along this two, there's Chin. Dan Jurgens and Brett Reading, number 7E766 on the Dynamic Forces COA. So not only do you get pulls, but you get spots on the wheel for that. I got you, Holly. Give me 2 seconds here. Let me finish going through this. I got Thor number 6. This is from the Donny Cates run. This is the Comics Elite variant, a slab. It's waffle, 15 spots on the waffle, $10 a spot. Silver Surfer Black versus Black Winter. Okay. Yeah. Harley Quinn number 1. $7. We got Voices Identity #1, $10. This is the 616 exclusive, the Yun variant. We have G.I. Joe #21, the silent issue reprint. $10 on that. G.I. Joe #2, second print, sick Destro cover, 10 on that. Got America #3, $10. Got a Batman Hush blank, $158, $12. Got a 1 in 25 Birds of Prey #14, thick cover. So the like a homage to the Marvel Anniversary covers. Stray Dog #1, first print, 25. All Out Poo. Cool. Variant there, $30. This is the MegaCon Orlando #81, 150 for 30. And then this beauty is first print of the all-in Summer of Superman special. You missed it. First print, $40 on that. Could you change the banner, good sir?
Yeah, you want to get Holly's
Yeah,
folds here?
oh yeah. And then the one last guy now for this round is Amazing Spider-Man #1, 9.6. First cameo of Cindy Moon, 50 on that. Let me grab your post here. Alliance. 10, 11, 12. One more is 13. Okay, here's your pose. Alpha Flight #129. We got Black Condor #2. We got Black Condor #1. No Need for Tenchi, Part 1 of 8. We got Mighty Thor, Jane Foster #2. We got Shadow Slasher #3. It's a independent. I got Grim #2. What's up, Cliff? Thanks for coming by, fam. We got Lex Luthor's Action Comics #896. Oh, I got a $5 tag on. Oh, sorry, my bad. That's part of the polls. We got Heroic Age of Avengers #2. We got Cage #15. We got Giant Size Cops, the old cartoon, #1. We got #1 of Legionnaires 3, and then Earth 1. Yeah, those are your polls. Great polls. Can I get a winner's choice starting at, let's go, $9, please, good sir. All right. Red Sonja versus Army of Darkness. Mark Spears. On A. Well, this is #1, the white cover. On B, we have Spider Girl #1. Peach Momoko cover.
If you are new to the show, don't know what a winner's choice slot is, I will be happy to explain it to you.
Red Sonja, Army of Darkness. #1, the blue background of Mark Spears. We got some Silver Hawks #3. Mark Spears goodness. Lots of Mark Spears. I got Spawn 365. 6 Cygor. Mark Spears cover. F is Summer of Superman Special #1, the Crypto variant. G is Thundercats #1. Oh, #15, the green background. Mark Spears. H is Summer of Superman. Harley Quinn number 51. Love this cover. Where she's in Supergirl suit underneath. I is Thundercats number 15, the purple variant. Mark Spears. And J is Green Lantern 23. You guessed it, Mark Spears. Appreciate the 44 of y'all continuing to spend your evening with us. If you wouldn't mind smashing that like button, subbing up the panel, sharing it out, hitting that notification bell. Let us know if there's anything in the chat y'all are looking for in particular. Winner's choice starting at $9, only to Mark Spears goodies. Gatekeeper.
All right, Gatekeeper breaks the ice at $9. Oh, I'm overtime. All right, end line's coming down. End line's coming down. Sorry, guys. All right, Gatekeeper, let us know which ones you want, and we'll accept backup claims from anybody else in the viewing audience.
Red Sonja, Army of Darkness, number 1. White background, Mark Spears on A. B is Spider Girl, number 1, the Peach Momoko. C is Red Sonja, Army of Darkness, number 1 background. Look at you there, Gatekeeper. D is Silver Hawks, number 3, Mark Spears. Spawn 365, Cygor, Mark Spears. F is Summer of Superman Special, number 1, Crypto variant. G is Thundercats, number 15, green background. H is Harley Quinn, number 51. is Thundercats number 15, purple background. J is Green Lantern 23, Mark Spears, green background. So, yeah, great pickups. Gotcha, Gatekeeper. We'll see. Make sure you found great polls. And yeah, let us know if there's anything y'all are looking for in the chat. I'll catch you guys on the next round.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's head on back to Eddie Fuzzy Fury.
All right, I'm going to throw some, I'm going to mix it up, a little Spider-Man and X-Men at you. Start off with this Lamole Comic Con in 2016. It's you press it, it'll be a near mint, $30. Anybody wants to see any close-ups, let me know. We got Spider-Man 174. It's the Hitman and the Punisher.
Yep.
About a 5.0 for $10.
Yep.
Got the glare still. There we go. All right, keep moving on here. Go to an X-Men. Days of Future Past. This is part 2. This is when X-Men turns Uncanny X-Men. Signed by Chris Claremont. It's about a 9.0 from 1981 for $80.
Wow. Signed by Claremont. 6% direct. Nice.
All right, I'm going to keep moving on. I'll come back with another X-Men. Another Chris Claremont signed, number 102. About a 9.2. I got this at 150. Newsstand. Okay. An oldie but goodie. The Mark Bagley cover here, the gold holofoil cover, first appearance, Carl Brock and I don't know how to say that name, but $10, 9.0.
No bag, man.
No bag man. $10. All right, we'll come back at the Spider-Man number 15 from 81, $10. Come back at you with another X-Men. First appearance of Jubilee. Sylvester cover, signed by Chris Claremont for $70. It's a 9.4. Okay, we got our 9/11 tribute here. For $50. The 9.0, I put plus. Another oldie but goodie for $10. I have this at a high grade, 9.4. If anybody's interested, $10. And we've got another one here, signed by Chris Claremont. This is a 9.4, going $75. Near mint candidate with press. And what did I have for a grade on this one? This is a low grade, $10. Newsstand 261 there. We've seen some much better ones earlier. How are we doing on time? Okay. First cameo of Mr. Sinister. This is a 9.2, signed by Chris Claremont for $40. Okay, this is a 2-book set. This is going to be, first I'll show the not for resale version. And then the Chris Claremont sign. I don't know, Rich Leonardi cover, 25. Get both books. And it's time for the auction. And like I said, I was going to put up this Amazing Spider-Man #1, starting at $1.
All right, 9.8 white page slab starting at $1. Oh, you went and got some DC books in a poly bag, huh? Is it multiple issues?
Huh. Stop working the package to see what the middle comic is in the 3-pack. Take your chances like a man.
All right, we're riding into the danger zone. So this is Marvel Now, so that would have been like what,
2014.
say 20.
This is
2014.
what's that, the Mon variant cover?
Oh, single issues? Hey, it's still not bad. $3. Cover prices on most comics these days are like $4, $5, $6. Booth runs in at 10. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue #1 variant 2015. Peter Parquois.
And we got Bruce on at 10.
Can't get a book graded for this. What size a strange comic on the wall?
Yeah, those up on the wall are not for sale, but
Just flex
Sure.
it.
I just got them in, these books. This is, I don't know if you can see it there, but it's from 1969.
Yeah, that's a great cover.
Yeah, it's got, I like the crazy covers like that.
Space covers. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starscream Enterprise.
Remember, you can always hit me up on IG for what you've seen already and maybe offers. I do have a bunch of Supermans and then some kind of off the wall stuff back there if we ever make it that far. But I'll come back and finish Spider-Man and X-Men and some Wolverine next. At 15 with Blue Front.
What's up,
Rupert,
Wolverine 17 in the pile?
Yeah, what? Did somebody say something about it?
Yeah, we can talk about it after the auction, but yeah, there it is. $15.
Yeah, $15.
Wait, are we really $1 in a piece here? This 9.8 SM1. I'm gonna have to look this one up. Sounds ridiculous. Yeah, correct.
Ben Wolverine and Darth. Okay, Darth, I got you.
Okay, this is from 2015, right?
2014. They call this. You probably know that name better than me, but Mon variant.
I remember seeing it.
I do too.
Oh, blue front. I'm not going to accept that bin. Damn you, bastard.
Blue front on the two. Okay, the last two X-Men.
Nope, those are illegal claims.
So he wants these two. They're set.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's it? That's what he wants? Just that?
Yeah, that's what he.
Okay. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Got James Willie at 25. And Brew Front back at 26. The gloves are off.
We got a Donnybrook going on here.
Yep. Oh, Darth comes in with a hook. James folds. A little one-on-one action now. Group front trying to go for those two Spider-Mans.
Hop man, Humberto Ramos.
Oh, look at that. Right back in. Darth came out. Brew front right back up. Darth. Oh, Darth. Holy. Yep.
Who's my other one? I made this one for Roger, but it's the only other battle. Oh, I got this one.
Brew front at 38.
Enrico in there just trying to push buttons. Just trying to push buttons.
Darth at 39. This is like Rock and Sock and Robots right here.
Yep.
Oh boy. Itchy and scratchy again. 30 seconds.
I mean, it's a cool looking cover.
Yeah, I mean you're getting a 9.8 white pages. I mean it's a good deal. There we go.
They announced Doctor Strange Part 3 yesterday, so this weekend. I didn't realize that. People are asking me about that stuff. But yes, I will dig out more. Oh, Marco took advantage of me slacking on dropping the end line. That counts. Sorry, Blue Front. Sorry, Danger. Dark Danger's unfolded, so now it's Blue Front and Marco. It was a war of attrition. Sorry, I'm paying attention.
Indeed.
Keep up with request. All right, well, this is the real end line. End line's coming down. End line's coming down. Hurry up, Blue Front. Yeah, I know. Right, he was searching through the couch cushions for loose change. All right, congratulations, Marco. You came in and sniped it from Blue Front. I'm sure I'll be hearing about that later. Yeah, I did slack on dropping that in. So be it, Marco. You are the winner. Congratulations. Without further ado, the show goes on.
Never rub another man's room.
Showtime.
You got the video?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Talk about something else because it won't play.
Oh,
Right.
sweet.
Let me try.
It's all good.
I'm gonna try and download it again. Just talk about something else and I'll get it to you.
All right. Well, I'll show off the cover for now before I drop the start line. Before you
Is
get
this
the
a
video.
different format?
It shouldn't be.
I'll figure it out. I can save it into an MP4.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. So I did this. This is all colored pencil, Prismacolor colored pencils. It took a while, obviously. The cover is all initially that blue background. So I wanted to take like a chance with like the coloring, also doing like the shading with the face. I thought, I did a good job. Hopefully you guys think the same. And to be honest, the hardest part was just doing like the lines here and here with the shading. Like that took forever. But again, as always, all my blanks start at $40. So starting at 40, have at it.
I don't know what I did.
Don't worry about the video. It's fine.
Oh, I'm worried about it.
Cat walking all over here. Go away, kid.
All right. Anyways, I'll put the starting bid in here. Well, I figured it's
Just 40. Yeah, all color pencil. Batman
Yeah, this is
608
great
blank.
job on this. Really, really great work on this.
The detail work.
Put Manny Stroll up.
Well, I'm doing time. What the?
Let that get clear. Yeah. A little extra lines by the chin.
No pathetic excuses.
Yeah, and then of course with all my blanks, I think it's a contender. So far, I'm batting 1,000, which is, I don't know, that's insane. Everything I've sent in has been a 9.8. No 9.9s yet.
You put those $50 bills in the centerfold, gets them every time.
So
That's
this
not
is
a bad
definitely
idea.
gradable.
Yeah, it's basically been trying to upload for the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna upload or not.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, Mr. Mixbags, you just screwed it yourself. I don't know how. Like I was blown away the first time I sent the 26 in. 26. No, was it 26 blanks? I think no. It wasn't 26 blanks, or was it? No, it can't be 26. It was 25 would be max. I think it was 21 blanks I sent in. Every single one came back 9.8, and I was like, this ain't real life. There's the video.
Was
I never even.
Batman,
I want to watch that movie. That looks awesome. It's like an anime Batman. He's badass.
was Batman even in that clip?
Yeah, he just looks badass.
Oh, okay.
He was in the middle of the fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lucian.
He must be related
I'll
to
take it out of the so you can see like more of the detail work because the glare may be giving it a little too much. So I'll take it out and show it off. Again, I take super care, as everybody knows, of all my books, especially the ones that I draw on.
Yeah, you're getting an odd glare on the book tonight. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really well. You might want to put it. Might even be better back in the bag. So this is New 52 Batman book.
Yeah, it's 608 Batman. It begins here as the beginning of a new storyline.
Okay.
So let me throw that back in the board.
Yeah, I really like.
Keep
I
it
actually
down.
I like this one. I really do like this one. I think that's well done.
Not yet, Lucian. I still got to send them in. They're going in soon. Don't worry about it.
A lot of contouring on that one.
Oh yeah, with all the shading, and then especially like on the head, the eye.
I used to do a lot of watercolor colored pencils, thinking I would go back and use an aqua brush and turn it into a water.
I haven't done colored pencil yet, but
never done that, and I never got around to it.
yeah, my next blank. Don't want to let the ship to sail, but everybody should be paying attention to my art group on IG. I'm probably doing my most ambitious cover I've ever done. Right now, just a heads up, I'm about almost over 26 hours in on it.
Wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'll maybe at the end of the show I'll show you guys a preview. But this one's up right now. Ed Crane the lead. There's the Sig. Matty Freeze.
That's a
Here's up.
different signature.
Yeah, I get a little, maybe I'll be like all those other artists out there where, they want my SIG and I do special SIGs for things and I add extra $80 just to make it in like random rainbow colors.
What are we talking here? Like, who was it? Not Clayton. Was it Clayton Crane? He used to have the murder.
I think Crane does that a lot. There's a couple artists that do like special blood signatures and stuff like that.
Murder
This
six.
I think it's this light. Yeah, it's this light. Let me see if I go. That's probably making it worse, but then when I move it, should maybe be better. Yeah.
Are any of you watching Ironheart? That's a really good question. Really good question. Roma Curtis says I'm not allowed to disparage Ironheart, so.
And whoever wins this, if you want to get a CGC, let me know. I think this would look insane in a slab, but that's just me. David Brewer's in at $2.
Oh, sorry. I'm giving a little more time because I dicked around in the beginning here, so I'm gonna go into overtime. $240 for this great Batman book. Original artwork by Matty Freeze. He can send this in. You have it graded for you. Dude, Addy Granoff. Oh, God. He's such a monster artist. What is going on in Pico? Something's not right in the universe. Guys, this is going
Yeah,
on.
I see you got Collecto at $250.
Oh, did he? Did I miss it?
Yeah.
Where is it? I don't see it.
4 up.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
like I said, I see people in chat. All my I don't care what they go for, as long as whoever gets it gets a good home. You know, that's why I always, I've said it, and I'll always keep my word. Every single blank I do will start at $40. It doesn't matter how much work I put into it or what I've done. Everything always is going to start at 40, and wherever chat thinks the book deserves to go is where it goes.
You know, Manny, I'm in Collecto's will, so I'll get it eventually.
All right. Hey, that's a great win, buddy.
Collecto taking it down.
Indeed.
Congratulations.
Pretty sure he would want that CGC, but we'll talk in the DMs. Yeah, it actually goes perfect with the balloons on the side. So again, next round will be my last round, but I will have those Maddie books. So stay tuned, and I got some good Maddie books.
There is no escape.
Like I said, at the end of that round, or maybe in my outro, I'll give you guys a preview of the book that I already put like 25 plus hours in. So stay tuned. It's insane.
It's insane.
It's crazy.
In the membrane.
Pretty much. Again, thank you everybody during this round who bid and speaks highly of my work. Again, that always means the world to me. So thank you. And you guys are all the best.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.
All right, now you sons of bitches, you know how I feel.
All right, yes, please smash that like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. We really appreciate your support. I was trying to pull Doctor Strange book so that more people asking about Doctor Strange. I assume because they just announced Doctor Strange 3 is coming out with Clea. I've got Waffle going. Waffles be waffling. $10 entries. First appearance. First appearance of Clea. First appearance of Clea. Strange Tales 126. First appearance of Clea, who is got the reveal at the end of the movie. Does anybody know what book this is? First published artwork by Jim Steranko. First artwork by Jim Steranko for Marvel. A marvelous book. But it does have a Doctor Strange story in it. $25. I've always thought this was a great cover too. Into the Dimension of Death. Classic Ditko. Multiverse. Oh, that crease is on the bag. I should put that on the bar. First, Jimmy Woo in the Silver Age. Jimmy Woo is the FBI guy that has been in the MCU stuff. Beautiful high-grade copy of that. So I have it here. Dude, I love, that's a great clear cover. Anyways, here's a couple more of the Doctor Strange books. I'm not going to go through them. This is when he gets his protective suit, changes his costume to 177. This is the famous UFO Doctor Strange. This is another Nightmare cover, Nightmare issue. Beautiful book. Jimmy Steranko. Another Jimmy Woo. First Eel. First appearance of the Scarecrow, one of those lawsuit characters. They got in trouble for DC, eventually won the rights back. This is when he comes back. They changed him to be Straw Man for a while. First Scarecrow. There is your high-grade copy of Uncanny Tales #1. This is the second printing and origin of Snake Eyes. It's the second printing book, which goes for more money than the first printing book. You can only get these out of multi-packs. There's a great space issue.
That's a cool book.
Yeah, versus versus Russia.
Nobody else takes it. I'll take it.
Because it's from the 50s. First appearance of the Gremlin. Cat 60's Mini-Me. Seems like $20. This is the second appearance of S.H.I.E.L.D., the second appearance of Hydra. Second S.H.I.E.L.D., second Hydra. I don't know, there was already a $20 sticker on there. So it was awfully cheap for that book. I didn't even put myself up a clock. I'm probably way over. Very high grade, giant size supervillain team up #1. This was the first issue. It came out before the regular issue #1. Doctor Doom versus Submariner. Beautiful high grade copy. Don't sleep on that one. Strange Tales 1. What? So cheap. That's a key issue. I think this starts the Thing and Human Torch team up issues. Panic at the Disco. Second Aim, maybe. What do I care? All right. We're down to 40 people watching. All right, what are the condition and price on Strange 177? Still 177? Unknown. You hit me up, we can talk about it. I'm already burning a lot of time here.
I think it was where you're looking right now. It's over there.
That's right. You can hit me up at the end. We'll sort it out for you. Trying to save some of my bigger stuff for the vintage, but I'm going to take a minute or two to talk about this book. So this is Tales of Suspense issue number 36. Does anybody know what happens in Tales of Suspense issue 39? Tales of Suspense 39 is the first appearance of Iron Man. Just a couple issues before that. He's got this really cool Nikola Tesla type story in here. He goes to the United Nations with his basically nuclear holocaust type thing. This is done by Steve Ditko. It's an impressive book because the page color is really, really decent on this book. It's probably off-white page color. The ink strike on this is really, really good. But then the other big story in this one is the last one, the Space Gorilla. Let me tell you about him. Stanley and Steve Ditko.
I see the front. Yeah.
Yep. This has a wiener dog on the front. Meet Mr. Meek, the most dangerous man in the world. I'll do $75 tonight for everyone, which is a steal for this book. It's about $150 book in the conditions it's in.
If no one takes it, I will.
All right. Well, I have some Matty Freeze type books here, but
Indeed.
indeed,
Oh, you beat me to it. Maddie.
I try. That's not a Matty Freeze book. I don't have that.
The thing didn't have any pants on. You missed it.
This is very much true.
Yeah. All right, I'll do it. All right, I really like this artist. I don't know if you bought anything from her yet. I'm interested to see if she gets sued over this one.
Let's see.
Well, like I bought, these were limited to 20 copies. There's only 20 copies, right?
Those are nice. Those are Surtur. His oh wait, oops. No sticker.
Oh, was there no sticker on that one? Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, even I gotta police you.
Yeah.
Those are the Miss Surtur. Those are insane. Those are real nice.
They are, and like I'm on the fence on whether or not I want to sell these, but she's really pushing it with her G.I. Joe almost.
Yeah,
logo,
yeah.
right? And I was asking her how she got away with this. She's like, "Well, I've got her head in the way." So I'm just
guess.
right. I'll just start this one. There's pull the other ones out. There's 4 other comics in this set, but this is the one that's worth all the money. It's worth as much as the other ones combined. So I'll just start this at $1 and we'll see where it goes.
Wow.
It's about $100 book.
Yeah. All
And
these
I just
things.
bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's limited to 7. There's only 70 copies of this, if I remember right.
Watch
So
out with
I
that
bought-
sticky. It's raising up.
Can you shake it a little bit more?
There you go. So when she launched this, I like G.I. Joe. Obviously it's Lady J. So when she launched these, I mean they went quick.
Collect those in at 55.
They went.
He
quick.
knows the value of these.
But like, I'm really curious to know if she gets. That one I've got a proper sticker on. It's the same thing. They're both the same. But I wonder if that's enough for her to get away with, or she'll get a cease and desist and this doesn't go in because she's gonna make.
Yeah, I believe so. Like through my terms of like even art, when I do blanks and stuff like that, I do read like rules and regulation. So as long as you like change something, like even though let's say on the GI Joe symbol, I'm pretty sure it goes red, white, blue. But if you were to go like red, blue, white, it's a different item. As weird as that
Well,
sounds.
it's got to be far. It can't be too close.
Yeah.
And, okay, I get the Joe might be okay, but I think she's pushing it with this, the actual GI Joe logo. I'll be interested.
Yeah.
To see if she runs into any problems with it. But like, they only just came out and they're gone already. They're all gone.
Yeah, they're sold out.
So these were kind of, I don't know if they call them artist proof, but it was like a test run. So
Yeah, usually they'll put like a code or write AP or they put like some number somewhere on the cover. But these were definitely extremely limited. I know that like the gold background.
like these, everybody was fighting over these, but because there's only 20 copies of these, which I think is great. Maybe I'll save it for the 4th of July show, but
Yeah.
I think this is actually the more interesting book because of the
title.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
Totally. I'll just put 2 minutes on this since I'm totally not paying attention. So this was about $100 book. One of them sold for $130, but there was a bidding war on that one. So I think the target price of it.
MT. That's a Mark Jeweler, right? Got a star stamp on the front.
Yeah, there you go. Star stamp on the front. I mean, I would consider selling my one of 20 still, possibly, but I'm kind of lucky at the moment. She did this punchline book for Heroes Con that just exploded. And like that's how she kind of really got a name established for herself. I mean, you can't buy. You can go look these up on eBay. You can't get them. They're just not free now. You cannot get them.
You got Darth at 58.
It's an impressive book. It's a very, very impressive book. I like her. I think she's fun. I don't know if she's an interesting person. I think she's not. Some of these people get a little weird, but I think she's. Oh wait, is there something being shown there?
No, I think you're good.
We're okay.
Lecto folds.
I don't think you're going to get hurt on this one because I have a feeling they're not going to let her reproduce this one. That's my feeling, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right.
But it's obviously Lady J. This is the Frank Weaver preview. Let's see if I can show you what's inside this.
Box at 0.
Yeah, it's fine. It's over. But like she's doing her own new comic book called. So this is like the preview for this new comic book series. And honestly, I think she's going to do well with it because the interior artwork in this.
Yeah, it's so sick. I think that's Fright Weaver.
Yeah, Fright Weaver.
Yeah.
So this is the preview for Fright Weaver. So she does take off like I think she's going to. This could end up being quite a valuable book. I mean, look at her work. I don't know. I've been following her for a while, and she seems to really up her game up. All right, if you're here, you know the routine. This Saturday is supposed to be the Astonishing Super Auction. Show up. Check out Madhouse tomorrow.
Wake up, Robin.
What's up? I didn't hear the whole spiel.
Yeah.
It was like yada, yada, yada. All right. Couple of quick buy it nows. And then I'll do a quick auction. And then I'll tell a pretty bad joke. I have Judgment Day #2, David Nakayama. X23 Virgin variant. Minty Fresh for $40. I have a Terry Dodson Mandalorian #8 with Grogu. Everybody loves Grogu. This is a 1 in 50 for $30. This book everybody should have. Berserker #1. The Keanu Reeves story. He wrote it. He's going to star in it. This is Mark Brooks, 1 in 50 for $40. Anybody know what this one is? Anyone? Amazing Spider-Man #1. I
Now there's a fingernail on there.
just drew a blank. It is is it also Mark Brooks? Anyway, this was limited to 250. This was the cover D full color.
Isn't it Hughes?
Adam Hughes, that's it. Thank you. Save me. It's getting late. Yeah, this is the Adam Hughes cover D full color, limited to 250. San Diego Comic Con, I think back in 2022. $50. That is the correct price for it. It's hard to find. There's only 250 of them. All right, for an auction, I'm going to start at $5. And we're going to start with Daredevil 181, 182. You guys know what the story is here. They fight. She dies. There's more I can add, but we'll start these at $5. Don't wait for somebody to type in a line. Just start typing $5 in the chat and we'll get it covered. This was the special double-sized issue, says right there. Bullseye versus Elektra. One wins, one dies. Spoiler alert. This one, Elektra dies. 182. They get older if we get bids. I have more books to throw in. But first, I thought I'd give you the classic
Sorry, I abandoned ship.
Battle to the Death. And then Dad Matt.
Darth is done. Yeah, he ruined a lot of stuff.
Classic story, classic Daredevil story. Death of Elektra. Since it's gatekeeper bidding, I'm just going to throw this in. No, you don't have to throw any bids in extra. This is 164. Look, if you're hanging around Matt Murdock, you're likely to die. I just wouldn't be around him. He's a health hazard. All right, that's just thrown in there. 164. Now, if it'll go to 20, I have this little puppy. 125. Vengeance of the Copperhead.
Yeah, I got I got bit by a wood pick yesterday, middle of my back, and now I'm worried I got something.
You were bit by what?
A tick.
A tick. Okay.
A wood tick. Latched the whole me. Now I'm getting Rocky Mountain fever or something.
I have actually had that when I was a kid.
You got.
You call me if you think you have it. I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, I took a picture of the tick and stuff. It's just I didn't. I
You
felt
literally
okay
get spots
today.
on your.
You get a
high
rash,
fever.
rash on your ankles and wrists. What I hear on day 3.
I had high fever and spots actually formed on my abdomen,
Yeah, you got the spots.
and my fever was over 105, 106. I started hallucinating,
Oh wow.
and the doctors didn't know what it was. They took my blood and sent it to the CDC, and a week later, I get a phone call to rush me to the emergency room, and I was already fine. But my mom,
Oh, so you never found the tick itself, or didn't?
it was in my belly button. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Wow.
You don't have ticks.
You got. Actually,
Yeah,
I don't
we
understand
got
about it.
earthquakes.
the Darth Danger Zone's at 12. If it makes it to 20, 125 will come in.
Lyme disease only gets carried by black-legged ticks. We don't have those here. We have dog ticks and wood ticks, or at least I've never seen a black-legged tick here.
This one will come in at $20. You guys, 125. And then I have one more older Daredevil after that. In this wee lot. Ugh. And somebody really should get this, because I think Keanu is really going to try to get this made into a show.
Yeah, I hope he does. He did such a nice job with that.
Yeah. And this is a 1 in 50 by Mark Brooks. Anyway, the moral of the story is don't hang out around Matt Murdock unless you want to die.
Brain-eating amoebas.
Yeah, those are down in Florida.
Like
I'm going to write a comic about an insurance actuary who just follows Matt Murdock around, jacking premiums on his friends.
brain-eating amoebas is like a mandatory requirement to watch this show.
No! Dad!
All right, well, Dark Danger Zone. Oh, wow, that book is in there. What grade? Hold on. What grade is the Death of Electra book? Or the?
Yeah, this is a great lot. I just was seeing if anybody was awake. Oh man, a solid 8, maybe better. It needs a better board and bag. I just pulled these out of a box.
So the yellow cover is the money book, right?
Well, here's where they fight,
I'm a Dapper Dan man.
and then like I said, this was the start at only $5. Then I just threw this in because it was gatekeeper bidding. And then I said, if we got to 20, I'll just throw this in for fun.
Oh, the Return of the Yellow Suit.
Right. And then if we kept going, I had this one to come in.
Oh, there you go. I love those Black Widow crossover ones.
Feel the widow sting.
That fold.
Yeah, I almost grabbed some of the Vampirellas out of my personal collection. I'm like, I can't do that to Gatekeeper.
At the early years?
No, just super rare covers. Yes, you can. I do have some old Frazettas. But all right, congratulations. Not Dark Danger Zone, right? Dark Danger Zone snags it. Congrats, yo. Find me an IG and I'll get these off to you. And I've had fun. It's getting late. Add them to my box and tell me the price later. No, I can't do that to you, Gatekeeper. We will talk. We will talk. Well, I was going to tell you guys a joke about time travel, but it turned out you guys didn't like it. You know, parallel lines have so much in common. It's too bad they'll never meet.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. Math humor, little geometry humor.
Yeah. I have something that's quite obtuse, but I'll leave that for another day.
The hits just. All right. Well, thanks, buddy.
All right.
All right, welcome back, people. So, got all my zombie tramp out there. Still have some more, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of Mark Jewelers.
Yep, a lot of them.
Look at all those tramps.
All those star stamps right there. Look at that. Every single one's a star stamp.
What's your all-in price?
So for just the front of this board, it says all total is $260, but if somebody wants to buy it now, all of them, $230.
What a bargain!
Yeah.
Indeed.
All for $230, plus they could pick one, either E or G, because I have another book behind it, so they could pick the mystery book.
Mystery book.
So,
Ooh.
So the whole board for $230, and one mystery book from either E or G. But yeah, that's what I got. Also have these. The risque and the normal one, $100, or make me an offer. The Hard to Find Cannibal Kitty number 5, risque variant, $70. And Fantasy of Cosplay number 5, $150. It is a front and back one. So that's what's up. That'll be it for the if nobody takes it by the end of the show, then I'm gonna put it somewhere else, because those are pretty pricey books. Now let's get into my auction. We're gonna start it off at $100. It is Journey into Mystery number 125. It is a VF Plus condition, in my opinion. I am starting it below what the mid-grade, and mid-grade is supposed to be 135. I'm starting this at 100. And this is a high grade.
Classic cover.
Yep. Oh, I need to. It's not in focus. There it is. It's in focus. Now let's look at the cover so you can see. Look at your back.
Yeah, really nice. Really nice stuff.
Really nice. High grade copy, in my opinion. VF Plus. And if you look up at a key collector, high grade goes up to 450.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up right now so people should know what this is. It is the final issue.
Yeah, final issue of Journey into Mystery before it's retitled with Thor, and third appearance of Hercules, who's coming to the MCU.
He's got this in a
BF Plus.
VF Plus.
There's just a slight thing right there, if you can see it. Thing right there, but corners are semi-sharp. I got micro chamber paper inside. I did open it. It is complete. That's just a micro chamber paper poking out.
So graded, an 8.5 graded is over $200. Just gonna this seems awfully low. There's only 77 on the census that high.
Spine slide, there we go.
Actually, an 8.5 just sold last month for $260. $260. So there's room here. And another one sold at $300. Interesting.
See.
Not a whole lot of sales and copies in this high of a grade, so few and far between.
The white paper poking out is micro chamber paper, if anybody's wondering. Keep your pages fresh and non-dirty.
Yeah, it's a really sharp copy.
Yeah, that's just something pretty sharp corners, slightly blunted, but it can be probably pressed out. Still needs cleaning and a press.
I think that's a solid spot. Yeah, he had that reveal, right? It was like the post-credit scene.
Yeah, post-credit scene in Thor: Love and Thunder. And then they're deciding whether it's going to be Thor or Hercules. Some people say it's going to be Thor. Some other people say it's going to be Hercules movie. So right now we're at 100. If we would have gone up, I would have put in some more stuff.
Well, tell us what you got.
Detective Comics, the 12th Center, Batman number 367.
Oh, you're crossing the stream.
Yep. We would have gone up higher. We would have got a Fantastic Four. 15 Center. Got a higher. We got another Fantastic Four. If we would have got higher, we would have got another Avengers.
Part one of the Police Crawl.
Yep.
All right, congratulations.
Congrats, Ed. He's got a beautiful copy.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks, buddy. Let's head on over to Jay Will, who's out there kicking moose.
Kicking these, yep. I got a couple of the buyer's giveaway choices for this evening. We got X-Men number 14, the Capcom Magneto cover on A. B, we have World's Finest 3. book 1 of 2. The thicker book. See Sonic the Hedgehog DC crossover number 1. And D is the whole series of the War for Marvel Comics number 1. Oh, it's out of order. Number 2, number 3, number 4. What's on D? We have a pull box going on. 6 pulls for $10, you get 1 spot on the wheel. 13 pulls for $20, you get 3 spots on the wheel. First prize is going to be Jungle Action Black Panther. Number 18 in the 7.0 white pages. First appearance of Madame Slay, who is the woman that resurrects Killmonger. And then second is going to get Superman 82, double signed by Dan Jurgens and Brett Breeding, 1993. It's got the COA on number 7766 for pulls. We got Plastic Man number 20. I got you, Gatekeeper. $10. That's the Kyle Baker cartoon, famous cartoon drawer. $10 on that. We've got any Wolverine fans. This is Rain, Wolverine's daughter. This is the first solo of White Fox. That's who Rain becomes. It's cover B variant. Marvel Comics Presents number 8. $10 on that. Got the Space Ghost number 1, cover C, 7. Tyrannus is here. Tyrannus has been asking about Phantom Star Killer number 1. We got X-Men number 283, first full Bishop, $10. We got Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 11. $15. We've got X-Men number 18. Thick, yeah. There's, you get both the Trade and the Virgin. $15 buy it now. I got Batman Hush 159 Ashcan. Buy it now for $15. Got All Out Poo. This is Doc Ock with Spider-Man. $30. I got the All Out Poo 142 150. This one has Miles for $50. If you wanted both of them, I could do $70. $70 for both. I have a waffle going on. This is Thor number 6, the Donny Cates run from 2020. Comics Elite variant. The Black Winter fighting Silver Surfer Black. 15 spots, $10 on that. Got Deathstroke number 34, 9.8. Bettina, $40. Last buy nows. Spider-Man ASM number 1, 9.6 from 14. First cameo of Cindy Moon. 6 pulls for Gatekeeper. 4, 5, 6. All right, Gatekeeper, you got Alpha Flight 126. You got Blaze number 8. got Dark Knight number 35. It's the cover. Got Action Comics $8.95. Got Star Wars Adventures $29. And we got Black Condor number 3. All right, can I get a winner's choice starting at $12, please, good sir? Got Mark Spears Monsters number 5. Got Mark Spears Monsters issue number 4. Every stripe of Batman. Mark Spears number 4. 300 homage. This is number 5, Mark Spears Monsters. This has the still in the poly bag with the ghost or the skeleton variant there. The Deadpool homage. Monster number 5. Another different version of number 5 with the snake tattoo. Such a nice cover. G is number 4 with the witch. This is one of my personal favorites. Is the number 4 Dracula.
Bela Lugosi.
Such a beautiful cover. This one too, actually. You're printing number 1. This one's pretty sweet too. And number 4. K is Mark Spears Monsters number 5. And L is Curse of that little girl. Virgin variant, black and white, from the Spawn universe. Winner's choice, $12. Start Mark Spears goodies. That's it, Shirley Johnson. I was just about to have to look in the box beside me, but
Shirley Johnson.
Here's Shirley Johnson from the Spawn universe.
Thanks everybody for hanging tough with us. Drop that like button. Make sure you're subbed up. All right, you can have James Will on the Instagrams. If I keep scrolling.
Appreciate y'all. Much love and catch you guys on the next and final round.
All right, let's go on over to Eddie Fizz of Fury. I think you're on mute, Rookie.
Oh my God, I did it to myself. Jesus Christ.
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay. Hampton Ocean sign. It's near mint.
Indeed.
Number 2519 of 7,500. And we'll keep going here. I got this not for resale. And it comes with number 212. First Battle of Wolverine and Sabretooth, signed by Claremont, 9.0 plus, the newsstand for $60. Get both books, $60. Okay.
Yeah.
Got Spider-Woman number 1. It's a 9.0, 35 newsstand. All right. Got a couple of affordable Spider-Mans here. This one has some water damage here, you see. About I put it at 3.0 for $20. We got another Spider-Man, number 102. This is some Gil Kane here, second appearance of Morbius. Morbius is spelled wrong. It's a 5.5 for $50.
Wow. It's a big book.
All right. Hit me up later. Remember these. Spider-Man 58. It's a 5.0 for $35.
That's a good deal.
Like I said, if anybody's interested, I can show you some up close, personal, or I can send you some pictures in IG, whatever you want to do. Here's a bigger book right here. This is number 57, 5.0 for $70. Number 49, about a 3.0, 3.5, 45. A. Scott Campbell, 9.6 plus for $40. We'll see if anybody's awake. X-Men 141, signed by Claremont. This is the 8.0 newsstand for $130.
Yeah, I think that Days of Future Past. It's hard
This
to
is
say.
this is the first part, right?
Yeah, that's part one. If
I showed
that's
part
not-
two.
Yeah, you had part two. If that's not the best Claremont story, it's in the conversation. It is hard to beat Dark Phoenix, but Days of Future Past created so many new characters.
Yeah, so somebody might want to make me an offer for the two together, part one, part two.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how much time I got? Oh, I don't have much time. I'll just throw this one up.
Half a minute. So
We got a Nick Cardy cover, Star Sapphire. This is it's a key issue. Number 261 for $65. 9.0. And we go into auction. All right, we're going to go with a little Spawn number 90, signed by Greg Capullo, starting at $1.
Somebody was asking for Spawn earlier.
Did you get the claim on the Superman by Collecto?
Collecto wants the Supes.
Which ones do you want? Oh, you want, okay.
The Nick Hardy book.
This one.
Yeah.
Got it. MT, this is the last round.
Yeah, I can't. I'm done.
Okay.
So there's a signed Spawn book for $1.
Yep, starting at $1.
Jeez.
Good ones.
Roof front's still awake.
No, they're not. Paul makes hundreds of them a day on his printer.
Yeah, I could print you out one. I haven't mastered this signature yet. I've only got Stanley's figured out now. Look at Roman Curtis.
I've been up for 108 hours straight.
That's a bunch of bullshit. Come on, Roman, bid on this one. $6, roof front.
Signed Spawn book. Who's it signed by again? I don't recognize the signature. Who's it signed by?
Capullo.
Cool.
Pretty sure this book Raw goes for more than $6. Signed by Capullo should be going for a lot more.
There's a cool cover.
Roof front's rubbing his hands together right now going, come to daddy. Uh-oh. The real James Willie's now. $7. 8. Uh-oh. Rockin' sockin'. That was a flying elbow. 10 the real James Willie. All the way back to 1999. God damn. This don't have much wrong with this book either. This, look at this hair right here and all.
Yeah,
the black.
especially for a black cover.
Yeah, there's nothing in here. Like,
Yeah. What number is this one? This is number 190?
it's number, I forgot already, 90.
90? 90.
I didn't know that debuted tonight. I still have the whole first appearance and entire miniseries of the Hood. Hood was one of the more creative and original villains that came out of the early 2000s.
You know what? I think I actually have one in here.
The first appearance of the Hood?
I don't know if it's not the first appearance, I don't think, but are you talking about the Black Hood?
It's a Marvel.
This guy?
No. Much newer.
Oh.
Early 2000s.
Oh, no, this is 60s.
He's the villain in Ironheart series. He's the groomer.
In line coming down.
All right, congratulations.
Root front, 16.
Leave it to Roman.
Please smash that like button, Roman Curse.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, they did. It wasn't black in the comic.
All right,
All right.
last round.
On to the witching hour.
It's witching hour time. So again, first person to say the letter gets the book. So first up on A, it will be $35 for 2 books. It is Multiverse Saga, issue number 1, the Psylocke cosplay by Doxina, and of course, it comes with the full nude Psylocke, Doxina. Both of those for $35 on A.
Wow.
On B, this is actually my favorite of the sets up here. This is Artist Alley. This is $45 for the set. The Storm and Rogue by Doxina.
Savage Land.
And then the nude variant by Doxina. That's gone already. Where'd my sticker go? Somewhere. Like, I got it. Don't worry. Got you on those, Darth. Then on C, we got the Multiverse Saga. This is $40 for the set. This is the Gamer Harley Quinn. So you get that version. And then the Gamer version with full nude. Both of those together, $40.
He works out.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
That's on C. And then on D is the Multiverse Saga number 1 Poison Ivy variant by Doxina. $25 on D.
Yeah. I bought one of those too. I thought that was a great book. I think
Doxina is killing it how he does the females, or she.
And I really think I don't know. There's like some of them I don't know. It's
Got
like
you, Collecto.
hit or miss with her, but I really, really think she did a great job with that one.
Collecto got D.
Yeah, I got it. Marking it down. And then the other one I got was Darth. Just writing that down 1 second. All right. I'll put the other 2 up, and then I think that's all I got. Yeah. So I'll just go over these real quick, just if someone didn't see them. The Harley Quinn Gamer, $40 for both. There is the full. That is on C. And then for 35 is the Psylocke. You get the clothed, and then the unclothed. Can't even say the word. No, I just showed the same book twice. That's the nude.
Yeah, I bet you 3 foot on that book.
So now on, let me just put the other two up here, and then I'll show what they are. Both of these are going to be 40. There are 2 book sets. So on B, I actually love the color play on this. This is Artist Alley. This is the Wednesday.
Yeah.
It looks so sick.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the full nude. The colors are so insane.
At quick glance, that looks like your signature over there on the right.
There's the SIG.
Isn't that how you used to do it like that?
It was similar to that to a degree.
Yeah.
Got you Collecto. And then on D, this is another 40 bomb. This is the Black Cat variant. And as always,
Okay, I haven't seen that one yet.
comes with the full nude. And she's thick.
What
Both
dim
of
do they
those.
work out at?
And got Collecto on that. E. There's no E.
Let's talk about her size.
Well, yes, that could be that. And then the only other thing that I think I showed earlier tonight, but I'll just throw it up again because I have no more stock. I have to restock. I know I'm horrible. I have books coming in, but everything's slowly. USPS is killing me. These are the Jinx Trade and Virgin. 25 for the set on B. You get the trade and the Virgin. These go for like 35 plus. Just the normal trade goes for that. So you get the Virgin and the trade, both for 25, and that is on B. And then I think that's pretty much it. Do I have anything else? I don't think I do. Peek. No, that's it. Everything else went bye-byes. I know I'm horrible. All my stock is in the mail. So yeah, here I'll just because I do it because I'm a psychopath. I'll drop both of these by $5 each. So 30 for the set, 35 for the Gamer Harley. First person say they want those, let me know. So this is going to be 35 for the Gamer Harleys and 30 for the Psylocke. So any interest in those, just say the letter and they're yours. 30, 35, 25. You know, I'm happy with those two. And I guess that would be it. So here, just to let my round, whatever, because I'll just leave these in the back. I am working on, right now, probably the hardest cover I've ever done. Why I'm doing it, I have no idea. I bit off way more than I can chew. That's why I said I'm pretty much like 20 plus hours into it. Should I show it now or do it for the outro? What was that?
Now, don't leave them in suspense.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I have it in my box over here. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a preview of it. This is actually my first fully painted cover. I have a lot more to go, and I'm doing like sparkles for the fire. This is all hand painted. That's just a little bit of it. I have so much more to go. But this thing right now, and my brush, this is going to sound strange, but my brush is very small. So I'm sitting there and you have to layer it because like
Indeed.
The way that the blank was made is so shit. Like you can't draw on that. It's like drawing on like you can't do it. It doesn't take anything. So I had to go paint. It won't take color pencil, marker, anything. It's like drawing on a, let's say, cereal box. Like it just wouldn't take. So I was like, I paid $35 just for the blank. So I was like, all right, I gotta paint this. So this is fully painted. I won't show the full thing. I'm still working on it, but there's a little tease, and it's when this thing gets done, it's gonna be crazy, and that will be ready 100% by next Tuesday.
Brewfront has a message for you.
Where's that? Brewfront. Define hard. I can go grab my.
Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait.
Yeah, it took it's a lot of strokes to finish. It's honestly, that's the time killer, because just for shits and giggles, last thing is like you do one layer, it looks like you rubbed. This is gonna sound also sexual and stupid, but it looks like you just rubbed lotion on it. There's nothing taking. Then you have to let that dry.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Exactly. I do like small things. So that's it for my round. I'll stick around for the outro. Thank you, everybody. Hit me up in the DMs if you guys want any of these. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday.
Looks like it's clobbering time, Johnny boy.
That stance is so bad.
It goes with your entire thing you just did.
I know.
All right,
See,
well,
that is true.
buddy. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I'll stick around for the outro. Indeed. I'm just worried about MT. He's not sounding that good. I'm gonna have to be sending him like hour checkups.
I don't know if it's gonna do any good to go get checked out or not. Probably not. We'll see. If Robert survived, I can survive. Mr. Unknown, if you're still watching, I didn't have a 177 because there isn't a 177. I'm assuming you were talking about this book because I almost remember you buying a copy from me at one point. I think this is the book you were asking about. The Clea cover. Let me know. I was just looking through this book. This is the first appearance of Gamora, second appearance of Pip the Troll, first appearance of Adam Warlock's new costume. I should have sent this one in. Because I have a graded 8.5, and I was trying to get one I thought would be higher than 8.5. And I think this has definitely got a chance. At any rate, I will do just one quick auction. I still got the waffle. More man-meat books. Actually, I'm doing a lesbian cover.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lesbian book.
I bet it's not the same one I showed earlier.
Nope.
I shouldn't be putting this up at this hour, but so what? All right, this is another one of the Wonder Woman bondage covers. That's her mother. I won't let you kill my mother by the Sky Demons. One of the more risque ones, too. Shot a lot of leg there. It's maybe the thing I really like about this book. There's no tanning on this whatsoever. It's a white page book. I had this called up on.
Check your scroll. I don't mind taking money, but
I probably just should put this in. I don't know, white pager, it's probably $50 book maybe. I bought an obscene number of these, trying to get, because like all these early 70s Wonder Woman books broke tons of sales records, an obscene amount of sales records. About a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Okay, there we go. I hope that's not $35. I think I paid more than $35. I love that one too. So you got back-to-back mother bondage. I might need to pull a sticker out for that one. But there was a bunch of these bondage covers, like right in the early 70s, that blowing up. They have sexually suggestive covers, bondage covers, and stuff in this era. But that third appearance in Nubia, first cover of Nubia, is a beautiful book too. Well, I was going to put a buy it now price of $35 on it from what I just saw the other one sell on eBay for, so it's definitely worth more than $11 for a white pager from the 70s. And here you go. They want $50 for a 5.0. I don't know why they're calling that a 7.5. Yeah, I don't care. Go through it. Go for it. The look of shock and awe. Wow. This book is worth a shit ton of money graded. Interesting. All right. It's over. Congratulations. Appreciate y'all. It's a Mexican foil facsimile. Oh, Tyrannus, you just missed it. Just a bit outside. Dude, this is like a... Maybe I should send one of these in to get graded. It's like almost a $400 slab in high grade. Wild. Well, if I can get a 9.8, that is, I guess. Yeah, dude, you've got like copies selling for $35. That one sold for 45, 30. I guess that one sold for 15. It doesn't matter. All right. Paul and his Mexican foil facsimiles, indeed. All right, let's go ahead and let everybody say goodnight. Good night, Miss Calabash, wherever you are.
Yes, good night. In honor of all the bondage covers, I have my magic rope. Whenever we think of Maddie Freeze's books.
Oh, yeah. See? There we go.
Right on. And then we think of Brewfront.
Ah!
Good night, guys.
Do we have a troll fight rule thing? Let me go look. Let me check the chat.
I can't top that.
Did anybody look at the YouTube chat? Yeah, it's after the online. All right, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you being here.
See you next time.
All next week. Seth.
All right, people. Yeah, so had fun. Yeah. If you like anything on my board, let me know on my IG. If not, it's gonna go up on my. You can check out my IG. What's gonna be put up next. Don't have any bondage covers on hand. Just have these Amanda Connors signed. They do have COAs.
Wow.
Amanda doing some naughty naughty.
Yep. Painkiller Jane and GI Zombie. All right. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's head on over to Eddie Fist of Fury. Hurl some insults at the crowd, buddy.
Have fun. Good night. Maddie, good job with the book.
I try.
Yeah, always entertaining. I like that.
Eddie said he would do
good hosting tonight and good sellers and some good buyers. It was a good night.
thread here. All right, let's Matty Freeze.
Again,
we missed James Willard. Let's go back.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
All right, I got the buyer's giveaway. Let me just shuffle it up really quick. Give it a spin. Good luck.
Oh, I forgot you had that. Did you want to sell another round?
No, I'm all good. Riley, I'll reach out to you. I haven't seen you for a little bit, but you won the buyer's giveaway for this evening. Appreciate you all. Great panel tonight. Appreciate the invite, MT. If there's anything you guys are watching on the rewind that didn't sell, reach out to your sellers. Other than that, catch me Madhouse.
Yeah, let me give you the Madhouse Pro. Doing a show tomorrow, right?
Yep. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. Come check us out.
I thought you guys start at 9 Eastern.
Oh yeah, we changed it
9
to
Eastern.
6 p.m. My bad.
All right, Matty Freeze.
All right, again, yeah, thank you again, MT. I know it's been a rough night, but thankfully, you're holding it down as host. It's a lot of work in the back, so I appreciate it. Again, I will be back next Tuesday. I will show more of the cover that I'm doing this week. If you guys haven't seen, just go to my IG, and if it gets clear, which it probably won't, yay! But now I'm going to move things. Click on that little button right there. It's my art channel right there. I keep all the updates, show everybody what's going on in the back end. So you're gonna want to go in there and see. Probably tomorrow I'll drop more of the previews of the blank that I'm doing. And I want to thank everybody again for coming through, hanging with us tonight. And I hopefully should have some books, but even if I don't, I will 1,000,000% be here next Tuesday with the blank. So I will see you all then.
Suffering Steve Ditko.
Awesome, buddy. Appreciate that. Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Love that Bruce Lee back there.
Indeed.
No pathetic excuses.
Check us out on Thursday. If the creek don't rise, the water don't rise, the levee holds, we will be here on Thursday and Saturday. If I get enough victims to do the super auction on Saturday, we'll do one on Saturday. But thanks again, everybody, for being here. Please smash the like button on your way out. Thanks to all my panelists, and we'll see you all on the funny pages. Good night, everybody.